gem is about to shatter! No, I won't! I will not become Dark Enchantress Cookie!
True freedom is impossible. Once I believed that solidarity would unite Cookie kind and set us all free. I dreamed, united, we could save every single life. Together we would build a world where everyone is free to choose their destiny. It was a foolish dream. Instead, the Cookies who owed their lives to solidarity.
At last! The Order of Kalanamek is no more!
Chose to worship indiscriminate destruction and oppression of the weak.
True enlightenment shall dawn upon this land.
They chose to submit to the inevitable doom and surrender to the void of apathy.
We have successfully relieved them of their duties.
They chose to deny the meaning of life and give in to sloth that promised escape from the smallest of pains.
Ours is the truth!
They chose to hide the truth away behind the veil of deceit. But I chained the corrupt. I pierced their dough with silver forks. I imprisoned their spirits within the silver tree for all eternity. And I loathed the gods who kept silence as the darkness of evil shrouded the world. But you staked everything upon a morsel of godly power. No, what you wanted wasn't freedom. You want to scorch the world clean with your burning rage.
Special brew from
Do not stand in my way!
Special brew. The chamber has changed once again.
Crumbled cookies. Spirits pouring out from the portal.
Our garden lies in ruin. Foul, sticky cream. The stench of burnt butter in the air. War has come to the Vanilla Kingdom.
Regard! This is a world crafted by your dark soul. The Soul Gem remains silent, unable to answer the calling of your heart.
And what of that? All I wanted was a solution. A way to escape the fate of being eaten. The cookie heart cannot be swayed by dreams alone. Violence, war, conflict. Too often we turned a blind icing to what we cannot see. This shield.
Is that why you started the Dark Flower War?
Your war shattered the bonds between all of us!
Pa. Lo.
You destroyed everything I held dear.
Po.
And for what?
Pa.
Who let you decide
Stop.
what cookies
Po.
should be?
That was your last chance.
Lo.
The last crossroads.
Fo.
A single choice
Stop.
that could lead
Pa.
you to every answer you sought.
Sho.
Pure
Lo.
vanilla.
Lo.
Cookie.
Do you see it at last?
Stop.
How unlike you were.
Pa.
Face the
Po.
truth and admit
Lo.
what you really are.
Na.
Reveal your
Spaghetti para
nature that
Kallo.
unleashed evil upon this world.
Φω. Φα.
I await our
Oh.
next victory.
Σούπα. Ορίων. Σούπα. Ευχαριστώ.
It's unwise to stand in my...
We shall crush you!
Let's see how you like it spicy! Time to blow things up!
You won't stop the fire!
Ευχαριστώ, Άννα. Ψωμί με αβοκάντο.
The audience chamber. We're back.
Ορίων, ευχαριστώ.
What happened to White Lily Cookie?
Her dough and soul have finally met.
Ναι, Δαβίδ, ο καφές είναι ροζ.
Unworthy. Through and through.
Oh, but I wonder. If one's worth is determined by imperfection, then perhaps no cookie deserves anything at all. Hopes, dreams, they bear no significance if all things fragile and sweet are meant to crumble by design. If the freedom you
Ψωμί.
speak of is only meant to be granted to those who carry no sin, then it's nothing more than a deluded
Και
idealist fantasy.
Το. Ψάρι.
Look at you.
Ροζ.
All of you, who were created to spread the word of the witches across
Sorry.
our world. What happened to your mission? How did it all end, hmm?
Are you done prattling?
You may destroy the beasts,
Ναι.
their dough and souls.
Δαβίδ.
But one day, another cookie will rise. A cookie who shares my
Oh.
beliefs.
Καφέ. Ροζ.
Once more, the world shall burn in the flame of war.
Το.
Burnt
Παρακαλώ.
flour will scatter in the wind, taking
Τηλέφωνο.
innocent lives.
Παρακαλώ.
And so the freedom you wish for will never come. Is this the future you desire? But not I. If my dough is tarnished by the ashes of my past, if nothing can be put to rights, then I have no other option than to see my plan through. If such is your wish, Silent Salt Cookie, I shall become Dark Enchantress Cookie. And I will seize freedom my way.
Those were your final words.
No!
White Lily Cookie's dough is burning.
Witness destruction!
Lights up! Corvo!
Eternal flame! I'll rip you to pieces!
Once again, I'm falling. To be reborn. As Dark Enchantress Cookie. Are you certain? Certain that you won't regret this decision? Asking the same question will not change the future. Are you truly going to abandon your fight for the freedom of all cookie kind this time? Have you forgotten the sense of quiet wonder that filled your whole being the moment you opened your eyes in the White Lily Field? All this time you remained silent, and now you speak to me? Only now, when my soul gem is on the verge of shattering. Countless times I called out to you in your slumber, even though my voice was weak and quiet. I was yearning, yearning for someone to hear my call. Yet ever since you awoke, you could not hear me. Once again, you failed to leave your past, your despair, your betrayal behind, and take a step beyond, towards the hope for all cookie kind. I had no choice but to keep silent. For I would have lost my light once more, had you chosen anguish and fear. I don't remember. Ever since I opened my eyes, everything has been hazy. I couldn't forgive myself for hurting my friends, but at the same time, I couldn't help but sympathize with my determination. Did I make another grave mistake? Think. Remember the source of your curiosity. How can a cookie so young and frail set themselves free in a world filled with injustice?
White Lily Cookie, don't pay it too much thought.
Ginger Brave. Do you know why cookies were first created?
I'm free to choose what I run for and where I'm running towards. That way, the adventure never ends.
Remember the moments of pondering the nature of cookie existence. My heart was breaking every time I thought how fragile we are. How we crumble so easily. How sweet we are. And how beautiful our world is. The gentle warmth of sunlight. And the force of life itself that travels across the world and comes back time and time again.
So please, receive the remainder of the Guardian's power.
How someone willingly gives away their own life to let someone else live.
No! Caramel Arrow Cookie, don't go!
Even if I did, I'm useless now without my light of passion. Mustn't give up. Mustn't give up. For my kingdom, my treasures.
How we carry on. Broken. Fractured. Imperfect.
I will be awaiting the moment we meet again.
How a cookie who committed unforgivable sins can find their way back to those she once called friends.
We are victorious.
little beings, gather under my wings.
Struggle all you want. You cannot defy destiny.
Time to knock some sense into you.
Focus on the research.
Such is Eternal Sugar Cookie's will.
Serenade of sugar! All will be mine!
Fly, sugar butterfly.
Serenade of sugar!
Fly, sugar butterfly.
White Lily Cookie's dough is ablaze. And yet, she's walking. Walking towards Silent Soul Cookie.
Our Soul Gem's radiance is growing brighter.
I thought only I had what it takes to travel here. I thought that only I can endure the magic from the times before creation. That I can't let anyone else fall victim to its relentless force. In the end, both of us are myself. I believe that just like I swore to wrestle cookies from the cruel principles of nature, I alone could grant them true freedom.
And you still believe?
No, I was wrong. I was arrogant. I convinced myself I was different from other cookies. I let myself believe that I'm more than a foolish, imperfect, burnt cookie who caused so much pain and suffering.
Your self-chastisement will not save you.
Say what you will. This is all a part of my quest. It doesn't matter, really. Freedom is not what one can grant. True freedom comes when every cookie finds the strength to confront their destiny. An emissary of the divines. A hungry beggar. Even one whose past is marred with ashes. All deserve a chance for freedom. And if I was born of my own volition, I will guide Cookie Kind to a place where freedom awaits.
White Lily Cookie?
She's changed. Just as Dark Enchantress Cookie was reborn in the flames of the God's Oven, White Lily Cookie was reborn here, in this tomb.
She has finally found what she was looking for.
And so you chose to reject the destined silence. Is that the path to freedom that you found?
So,
Where are the spoils?
If you are willing to incinerate your dough and soul for freedom, I shall expunge evil from this world as my gift to it. But I am not yet convinced. In the beginning, the witches granted us the virtues meant to reshape this world. But when the virtues fell, the witches left us. There was a time when each cookie was gifted free will by their creators, but they reduced us to a mere tasty treat, fated to be consumed. Your power stems from a corrupted source. Prove to me that you will not use it for evil.
The footsteps I have left behind are stained by the ashes of my crumbling, burning dough. If such is the price of your trust, I shall pay it.
Prove your worth.
Destruction!
I have no words for you.
Special breed! Do not stand in my way! Destruction! Do not stand in my way!
Admit defeat. Your banner points the way, the path neither the gods for the one who would show the way towards the future of unlimited. I kneel before you. All these long years, I carried only my faint hope. I kneel before you, O freedom.
You've walked a long path. I merely followed your footsteps.
And yet, before I pass on its secret, I must ask, do you trust me, a betrayer?
My dough and soul are halved. I betrayed my friends and started wars. Yet even so, I found my path. Our path to freedom.
Exit the stage, supporting roles.
The mysterious pale ailment has stricken the Dark Cacao Kingdom. To find a cure, Dark Cacao Cookie ventures into the land of Beast Yeast. Will the stoic monarch be able to put an end to the sinister plot of Mystic Flower Cookie, the master of the Ivory Pagoda, and protect his land? The ultimate trial of Dark Cacao Cookie's resolution awaits at the top of the endless steps. Battling the creeping apathy poisoning his soul, the ancient hero finds a way to unite his divided power, vanquish his dreadful foe, and return home victorious. Golden Cheese Cookie, the Radiant Queen, is kidnapped by the mysterious army of wild spices. In the eye of the spicy storm, the hero soars with golden pride. That is, until the fateful confrontation with the ancient god of destruction, Burning Spice Cookie, breaks her wings. The soul gem is gone, but the golden glint of greed is not easily dimmed. Despite her crumbling dough, Golden Cheese Cookie faces the terrible beast once more and emerges victorious. With the strength of her soul gem returned, the radiant goddess buries her enemy under a pile of rocks. Alas, Burning Spice Cookie survives and retreats into the shadows, awaiting the next opportunity to strike. Seeking clues about the beast binding ritual, Pure Vanilla Cookie and friends reach the Spire of All Knowledge. But the spire is not what it seemed. In his lair, the sinister Master of Deceit puts the cookies against a twisted kaleidoscope of lies. In the end, Pure Vanilla Cookie falters in the face of the ugly truth, revealed by Shadow Milk Cookie, and is reborn as the truthless recluse. Shadow Milk Cookie's plan unfolds. Chaos and insidious rumors spread throughout the cookie world. But just when the Master of Deceit was ready to celebrate his victory, a single ray of light pierced the blue haze of deceit to illuminate the darkness looming over the world. Pure Vanilla Cookie's boundless determination to step towards the truth despite doubts and lies. Troubling news comes from all corners of Earthbread. Determined to face her adversary, Hollyberry Cookie gathers her trusted friends and ventures into Beast Yeast. But instead of fearsome monsters and fabled perils, they stumble upon the mystical Garden of Delights and the comforting sounds of its master's lyre. Will Hollyberry Cookie resist the saccharine temptation and rekindle the passion in her heart? The gentle Eternal Sugar Cookie reveals her true nature and confines Hollyberry Cookie in the heart of the garden. Her friends risk everything to rescue the ancient hero. But the most difficult battle is the one that rages on inside her. In the end, she recalls the purpose of her shield and protects the Hollyberry Kingdom. After bidding farewell to her friends at the Spire of All Knowledge, White Lily Cookie ventured to the Land of Silence in hopes of finding clues about the beast-binding ritual and the witch's magic. However, all that remained there was nothing but spirits, crumbled at the hands of Silent Salt Cookie. Despite the vicious attacks from the Wraiths, White Lily Cookie continued deeper down to the catacombs to find any traces of the past. Facing Silent Salt Cookie's wrath, now, on to the next story.
Go forth, little ones. Walk
your path.
So, this is Dark Enchantress Cookie's laboratorium?
Something is not right.
Ancient maps have this place marked as the Island of Life. And beyond that should be another island with a magic barrier called the First Nest Island.
How unethical. Meddling with the force of life here, of all places.
The sky burns crimson. This is no natural sight.
Yeah, something is not right.
I sense great evil. It must be Dark Enchantress Cookie's black magic at work.
No different from the times of the Dark Flower War.
White Lily Cookie.
This is Financier Cookie aboard Pure Vanilla Cookie's airship. Do you copy? To all airships, check your issued communicators. I repeat, check your issued communicators.
Krem Knight's airship ready for takeoff. Over.
Pearl Legion airship ready for takeoff. Over.
Hollyberry Cookie all set. Over.
Dark Cacao Cookie, over.
All right, everyone. We don't have much time, so I'll get right to it. Dark Enchantress Cookie's goal is to create the ultimate cookie. To build a world where cookie kind triumphs over the witches. Your scheme has brought nothing but suffering and ruin. And the very laws of our world are on the brink of crumbling. If we let her continue, cookie kind as we know it may be lost forever. We must stop Dark Enchantress.